So then developing the measurement seems to be somewhat of a first step. Mm-hmm. What comes next? What comes after that?
Well, once you develop the measurement, then you actually have to go out and baseline your cells, and then you have to try to improve it. And sometimes those improvements can happen on an individual company basis, and sometimes they really require the industry working together to improve the whole system. So we think that once you have measurement, once you're working on improvement, you'll find these opportunities to work together to create innovation and to inspire resources to come and solve these problems that to date no one has figured out how to solve.
And on that, do you find are companies comfortable with working one another on these challenges?
Absolutely. We find that many of the companies that, while they might be bitterly competing in the marketplace or sometimes even in courtrooms, that they will work together and spend hours rolling up their sleeves, going to each other's offices and company headquarters and trying to figure out how do you work on these problems together? How do you standardize measurement? How do you roll this out to the supply chain? I've been just so shocked at how we've been able to gather really a very large percentage of the industry to come together and to share their best practices. They really see that if they know how to do something that moves the needle on sustainability, that they'd rather share it with their competitors than keep it to themselves, because that's the only way you're going to see the systemic change we need.
And Jason, you're a Haas alum, a proud Haas alum.
Go Bears!
And at Haas, of course, we have these wonderful defining principles. And I happen to know that confidence without attitude speaks to you personally.
Absolutely.
Can you talk about that a bit?
I think for me that was something that I really tried to strive towards when I was a Haas student. Typically MBAs, unfortunately, have a lot of the confidence, but it also comes with the attitude. And it's very hard to work together, especially work together on complicated, messy problems, if there's a lot of attitude. But you do need the confidence that you're going to make something work, and you need the confidence that there is a right path, and you need the confidence to get others behind a shared vision. And I just have found that balance of really trying to maintain confidence without having the attitude is something that I always strive for as one of my personal goals.
So then you're taking confidence without attitude, and it seems to me attempting to apply it within Sustainable Apparel Coalition. Is that fair to say?
Absolutely. I think with what we have to do whenever we work together at scale is we have to be open about what we think can work and what we believe in, but we have to really park our attitude so that we can share it and create space for people to use those solutions and use those new directions to really change the system.
Jason, thanks so much for taking the time to come here and have this conversation with us and for moderating this evening's Peterson Speaker Series event.
Well, thank you, Robert, and it's great to be here at Berkeley.